In Italy, the region of Campania is like a small state, the same as some European states. It has 6 million inhabitants, a varied cultural and geographical biodiversity, a vast difference between the coastal and the internal areas, a region with contradictions, a potentially rich region that has paid for economic delays of southern Italy. We understood that agriculture needed to take on a key role in addressing the need for safeguarding the territory and in economic terms too.
Nella risposta ad alcuni bisogni sia di salvaguardia, di difesa del territorio, sia dal punto di vista economico, con le sue specificità.
The Campania region is the cradle of the Mediterranean diet. We started working every day in a simple way. We started creating a fabric, a network of social farms and urban farms. We engaged thousands of people in the cultivation of small vegetable farms. Unlike the traditional approach of working on one's own farm, we pulled together a network for sharing all this together. We are inside a hospitality center located in Capaccio Pestum, and we're seeing a group of asylum seekers who are tilling the land to create social vegetable farms for the upcoming autumn season. Social farms represent a moment of sharing and have at their core commitment of environmental associations like Lega Ambiente. By working with the land, one comes into direct contact with all the elements that comprise the ecosystem of which humans are a part. Pasquale, who is in charge of Lega Ambiente, was talking about making vegetable gardens. We like this work. We like to work with farmland. In Africa, we used to do the same work before we came here. We are very happy to find this work after coming to Italy.
Per noi in Africa noi lavorare terra anche prima che per venire in Italia, arrivare in Italia e trovare che questo lavoro, noi siamo contenti di questo lavoro.
We are here in the midst of the land of fires, a land that everyone knows unfortunately as such. A land abandoned for decades due to inefficient public administration that neglected it instead of protecting it, thus giving space to it being used by people for criminal purposes. What we are doing here in the villa of Teverolaccio in Succivo, through our project called Terra Felix, is actually turning around the negative narratives of this territory into something beautiful and positive, which is at the same time economic, safeguarding of the territory, the social environment and culture.
Di bellezza, di positività, che è anche economia, è anche salvaguardia del territorio, ambiente, sociale e cultura. Sono da tanti anni che siamo qua.
We have been here since many years like a family. I have a really nice relationship with the President. We try to maintain all vegetable gardens and pathways within it really clean. See how clean my garden is? Many children come here from Caserta, Fraula, Gaivana, from different towns of Campania. They come here in the mornings accompanied by their teachers and volunteers of Lega Ambiente. I teach these children how we sow the seeds and we look after the farms.
Quelli della Lega Ambiente. Fatito ci spiega un po' ai ragazzi come si semina. Fare incontrare generazioni significa.
To make generations meet signifies ensuring the future. Through the teachings of the cultivators of these gardens, children get the opportunity to soil their hands in the earth, and we get the opportunity to interact with hundreds of thousands of students. The children educate us, and the elderly communicate the love they have for their land. Something that my generation could unfortunately not have.
Quello che è l'amore per il territorio che forse la mia generazione non ha potuto avere.
Riciclare si può, tutti insieme si può, è una storia curiosa, trasformare ogni cosa. Un modo c'è, io vi dirò come si può.
Noi siamo nell'area archeologica.
We are in the archaeological area of Ponte Cagnano, whose management in part has been given to Lega Ambiente for developing urban vegetable gardens. These gardens or farms are allocated to retired persons who can engage in important psychosocial activities. These small farms, besides being important for their produce, especially since they remind families of local produce that used to be once available, also have a social purpose for the psychological equilibrium of persons, especially retired people who are sometimes traumatized by the changes in the new life that they have to lead.
Prettamente sociale per quanto riguarda il recupero anche psicologico delle persone, soprattutto per chi va in pensione e noi sappiamo che subisce traumi di adattamento alla nuova vita, invece con gli orti si svolgono delle buonissime attività.
Besides the therapeutic use of cultivating vegetable farms is the value of socialization. Seeing each other every day, exchanging ideas and thoughts, recognizing those who produce the best tomatoes. It is really a beautiful initiative, and I personally believe that this activity is extremely valuable.
È molto simpatico e molto bello. Personalmente ritengo che si tratti di un'iniziativa di grandissimo spessore.
C'è una signora che ha l'orto qua di fronte, è un orto per non pensionati. Piano piano ha iniziato a installare tutti questi oggetti.
This vegetable garden in front of us belongs to a lady. She slowly started installing things here that she uses daily, like bags, washing machines, bottles, shoes, pans, bicycles. She created with all this daily usage material a beautiful space. This material would otherwise have been junk and would have been thrown away.
Che sarebbero stati scartati.
Mettere insieme le persone, farle tornare alla terra in maniera...
The social vegetable gardens bring people together and help them return to the land with better awareness and dedicate some of their free time to cultivating their land and their relationships. What is finally really important is that these small producers, this new socialization, which comprises of participation by children and grandchildren, sharing with neighbors, etc., is possible to scale up and replicate.
Su scala più generale questo, noi riteniamo di sì, noi riteniamo che concretamente questo tipo di orti, che non sono sostitutivi delle grandi produzioni, sono integrative da un punto di vista soprattutto sociale.